My name is Sierra, and I'd like to start off with a story today. Imagine this. The October golds glittered in the trees, and leaves scattered the backcountry road that we walked down. The mid-morning sun was warm and inviting. It was a stark contrast to the conversation we were having. I had told you about how lonely the dorms have been, and you voiced your own troubles to me. You absent-mindedly played with your ring. It's a habit you do when you're bothered. Talking with you made me realize how strong you really are. I twirled my own ring, and suddenly the mood reflected the October weather. A cold, somber aura surrounded us, but we shone brightly like the diamonds in our rings. This memory is a powerful one to me. This ring I wear is one given to me by my mother, and I never take it off. I think of her every time I look at it because it's a constant reminder of everything she means to me. It's a reminder that, just like this ring, my mother is strong, committed, and beautiful. I'd like to begin by saying, like this diamond, my mother's strength persists. Working side by side with her has shown me what hard work really means. We worked together in a cafe during a tough time in both of our lives, and there were late nights, early mornings, tears shed even, but never once did she slow her stride or hang her shoulders. In a similar way, my mother is like a willow tree. The storms she faced may be fierce, but her strength is always greater. And not unlike the band of a ring, my mother is committed. She's committed to me and herself and everyone she loves. She worked as a vet tech for over 20 years of her life, only to find herself out of a job due to arthritis. Her commitment pushed her to pursue college again to provide for me and the rest of the family. Similarly, through the coldest winters and the longest nights, the morning glory will bloom brilliantly in the spring. It will vine until there's nowhere left to go, and then it will continue to vine in another direction. Like my ring and the brilliant morning glory, my mother is committed. And lastly, many say beauty is only skin deep, but my mother proves them all wrong. She demonstrates that being beautiful isn't superficial, it's being kind and intelligent and many different things all at once. If you shine a white light through a diamond, you're going to scatter a prism of rainbows everywhere. My mother's beauty shines through in so many ways, and every day I get to see a new light of it. Similarly, every time I look down at my finger, I see my ring in a new light, and I grow to love it more every single day. So, my mother has taught me so much about life. She has taught me to be resilient to change and hardships, to be faithful to those I love, and to live my life in color. My mother carries these virtues gracefully and as gently as a ring on her finger. And so that morning when we walked together as we've always done before, I was reminded of what you mean to me. I was reminded of her strength, of her beauty, and her commitment. And like the seedling of the strong willow or the radiant morning glory, I hope to also carry these virtues someday. Thank you for listening.